Hi everyone, welcome back to the video on the channel. So I figured I'd talk about the Cody Ko allegations. Like, it's really messed up, honestly. Like, Cody Ko, is a YouTuber that I genuinely enjoyed. I honestly enjoyed Cody Ko's content. I genuinely enjoyed Cody Ko's content. I thought he was a wholesome YouTuber. I thought he seemed compassionate, seemed decent. And then, all of a sudden, the news broke about his allegations. Apparently a story that Cody Ko was hiding from the public for years has recently come to light. So basically what happened is that Cody Ko in 2016 was in Florida at some event, and there he hooked up with the last person I would expect, Tana Mongeau. Now, Tana Mongeau, as you know, has been a controversial figure. She was Jake Paul's ex-girlfriend at one point. Yeah, she was Jake Paul's girlfriend at one point, so, she hooked up with Cody Ko. The problem with that is that this happened in 2016. The problem with that is that this happened in 2016 when Tana Mongeau was 17 years old and Cody Ko was 25 years old. And they were in Florida, where the age of consent is 18. So clearly Cody Ko broke the law. He broke the law. He did something illegal back then, something serious and illegal. And he tried to hide it for years. He literally tried to hide it and sweep it under the rug, and try to sweep it under the rug like it never happened. Like, Cody Ko was one of my favorite YouTubers growing up. He was like one of my favorite YouTubers. I enjoyed his content. I remember he made a video on the Logan Paul situation. Logan Paul uploaded that video in the Japanese forest. When Logan Paul made that video in the Japanese forest, Cody Ko made a video titled F This Guy LP Edition, and Cody, talked about the video, condemned it, gave his thoughts on the whole controversy. That video was well done, honestly. Like a lot of Cody Ko's content, like his reaction videos, reacting to Jake Paul's teacher video and other videos that he reacted to, he seemed to be a genuinely wholesome dude. He seemed to be like a compassionate person. Honestly, would never have expected this, honestly. Like, it genuinely hurts. I was a fan of his content, and to think that later, now he's being exposed as a pedo, that he did something creepy with Tana Mongeau. He had sex with her when he was 25 and she was 17. He hooked up with her, and he didn't even resist. And it's not like he didn't know her age. People might be saying at this point that maybe he didn't know her age. Well, he actually did know her age, because the most unlikely person tried to warn him, Gabby Hanna. Gabby Hanna, someone whom you would not expect to be the hero of the story. Gabby Hanna tried to warn Cody Ko before it happened that Tana Mongeau was 17, and she warned him not to hook up with her, but Cody Ko wouldn't listen. He listened to her, but he still ended up hooking up with her anyway. He ended up having sex with Tana Mongeau that night. An illegal sex act when she was 17 and he was 25. Gabby Hanna tried to warn Cody Ko not to do that. Gabby Hanna told Cody Ko, hey, listen, she's 17 years old, stay away from her, don't do anything with her. And Cody Ko didn't listen to her advice. He just simply went ahead with this plan and did what he wanted. So it really pisses me off, honestly, that a YouTuber I looked up to would be involved in controversy. And Cody Ko has not responded to any of the allegations against him. He hasn't responded to the video made by D'Angelo Wallace. He hasn't responded on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Twitter. He shut off all replies to his Twitter account, so you can't even reply to any of his tweets talking about what happened. He shut off replies on Twitter. He hasn't responded on Instagram at all. His Instagram comments are filled with people begging him to respond and spreading hate, which is understandable considering what he did. As much as I like the guy, he still did an illegal thing with someone who was a minor, someone who was too young for him, someone who was not yet at the age of 18, so I don't know what he expected, honestly. And on YouTube, he's been deleting comments related to Tana Mongeau, related to what happened, just deleting comments. Like, you see comments being deleted about Tana Mongeau, even on Reddit, comments about Tana Mongeau and posts about Tana Mongeau are being deleted by the mods. So it really just annoys me, honestly. Like, Cody Ko has absolutely no excuse whatsoever. He should have known better And honestly, I feel betrayed because I actually looked up to Cody Ko. I liked his content. I enjoyed his videos. So to see all this coming out is just really sickening, honestly. It truly sickens me because I looked up to Cody Ko and I enjoyed his content very much, and seeing all this now, it's truly just heartbreaking, honestly. I mean, how can you trust anyone on YouTube after seeing one of your favorite YouTubers being exposed for being a creep? How can you trust anybody after that, at that point? Like, literally the commentary community is filled with pedos. You know, YouTube is filled with so many people that are being exposed as creeps or weirdos. It truly sickens me, honestly. Like, it just pisses me off, honestly. It really does. But yeah, these are just my thoughts on the Cody Ko situation. Yeah, it's really heartbreaking video to have to make, but at the same time, however, there's simply no excuse for what Cody Ko did. There's simply no excuse for what Cody Ko did. He brought this upon himself through his own actions. He should have known not to text or message minors that are clearly too young for him. He should have known better than to hook up with Tana Mongeau, who clearly was too young for him and who wasn't 18 yet. So clearly there's no excuse for that. At all, honestly. Doing what he did in 2016, and only now it being revealed after 8 years. And he kept silent about this whole time and didn't say anything about it. So there's no excuse for that, honestly. No excuse whatsoever. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the Cody Ko situation. Take care, everybody. Another video from the channel. Take care, everyone.